Somebody call a cop, because it got to be illegal to look that good.
Will, you look pretty terrific yourself.
Oh, girl, don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
It's you. No, really. It's you. The person who didn't just watch The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, you absorbed it. You lived inside that world for 22 minutes at a time, letting the neon colors and impossible Beverly Hills fantasy wash over you like sunlight from a TV screen that probably still had dust on the corners. You remember the smell of after-school snacks, the scratchy feel of the carpet under your elbows, the way the living room got quiet when that theme song hit, and suddenly you weren't in your house anymore. You were in Bel-Air, or something pretending to be Bel-Air. Because the truth is, The Fresh Prince wasn't just a sitcom, it was a slightly warped reality. A place where sets moved when no one was looking, where characters had secret backstories the show never revealed, where physics bent, kitchens teleported, and time itself fast-forwarded babies like someone was holding down the skip button on the remote. Today, we're stepping back into that strange little universe, unpeeling the wallpaper of the Banks' mansion to reveal the hidden, bizarre, wait, what? Facts that made The Fresh Prince one of the most quietly weird shows of the entire 90s. These are 15 weird Fresh Prince facts you never knew. And number 1, so strange, so unbelievably bizarre, it nearly got Will Smith fired before the show even found its rhythm. Let's jump in. Starting us off at number 15, the Banks' mansion isn't in Bel-Air. Not even close. First, let's talk about the house, the fantasy, the architectural dream that made us believe rich people lived in structural perfection. The Banks' mansion, the home in Bel-Air, was actually located in Brentwood. That's right, the Fresh Prince didn't even live in Bel-Air. Every time you saw those pristine marble pillars, the regal entryway, the driveway that looked like a Lexus commercial waiting to happen, you were actually looking at a house miles away, filmed carefully from angles to trick your brain into believing the lie. Maybe that's the heart of the show, a story about a kid reinventing himself in a place that wasn't quite real but felt real enough to believe in. And honestly, that's the magic of TV. It lies to you beautifully. Number 14. The Banks' kitchen quietly teleported around the house. Think back. Try to remember the kitchen. Try to remember which wall the refrigerator was on. You can't, can you? Because it changed. Sometimes season to season, sometimes episode to episode. Cabinets switched places, counters relocated, whole sectors of the kitchen moved like the mansion was alive and rearranging itself at night, like Beauty and the Beast, but with granite countertops.
What the hell are you doing down here?
Oh, I thought I heard somebody breaking in.
And nobody, not Will, not Uncle Phil, not even Jeffrey, ever acknowledged it. Fresh Prince didn't break the fourth wall, it remodeled it. Number 13. Jeffrey the butler has a secret dark backstory. Jeffrey, dry, sharp, sarcastic, the king of British one-liners. But lurking beneath that perfectly ironed exterior lived one of the most dramatic character biographies ever created for a sitcom side character. Jeffrey was once an Olympic track star. He competed at the highest level. Then a scandal, unspecified, mysterious, destroyed his reputation. Ashamed, he left England entirely, and somehow went from international athlete to butler for an American family.
What would account for the other 250? You're not a man who enjoys employment, are you, Jeffrey?
This wasn't a joke. This wasn't fan fiction. This was written into the character Bible. But the show never used it, never mentioned it, not even once. It's world building without storytelling, a secret kept for decades, waiting for fans like us to uncover it. Before we keep going, if you grew up on this show, if you can feel the nostalgia tingling behind your eyes right now, just do me a quick favor. Hit that like button, subscribe, and hype the video so YouTube knows to show this to other 90s kids who still remember what real TV felt like. Alright, back to the weirdness. Number 12. Tom Jones almost said no to Dancing with Carlton. One of the greatest moments in sitcom history. Carlton Banks dancing with Tom Jones in a surreal music video fantasy sequence. But here's the weird part. Tom Jones nearly turned it down. He couldn't understand why he would be appearing in the daydream of a preppy teenager who danced like a caffeinated marionette. Didn't make sense. Until Alfonso Ribeiro, Carlton himself, performed the dance live in the room. He committed, full body, full soul, the whole rhythmic chaos performance. Tom Jones reportedly laughed so hard he agreed immediately.
What you wanna do? Don't give yourself such a hard time.
And that's how television history was made, through interpretive dance. Number 11. Baby Nikki aged faster than a Pokemon evolution. Remember Nikki Banks? He entered the show as a baby, then suddenly reappeared the next season, walking, talking, and looking like he had fast-tracked preschool. Viewers were confused. Writers shrugged. The official explanation? Sitcom time.
Come on, Harry, give me another one. Be all that you can be. I'm gonna get you some lettuce, Harry. You stay right here.
Unofficial explanation? Bel-Air water. It's the same water that made Carlton dance and made Hillary forget where she parked her car for entire seasons. Number 10. The most emotional scene nearly got cut. You know the moment. The one burned into everyone's memory. Why Don't You Want Me, man? Will falling into Uncle Phil's arms, the studio audience holding its breath. NBC executives originally wanted it removed. They said it was too heavy for a comedy, too real, too raw.
How come you don't want me, man?
James Avery, Uncle Phil, refused. He said the show needed it. He said Will needed it. And when they filmed the scene, Will wasn't acting. He broke down. James Avery held him up, both as a character and as a man. And a sitcom became something more. Moving on to number 9, the theme song almost didn't happen. Try just for a second to imagine Fresh Prince without its theme song. You can't. The world doesn't make sense that way. But NBC executives originally wanted a generic sitcom tune. Soft horns, fuzzy vocals, absolutely zero personality. Will Smith insisted. He said the rap was the show. He fought for it.
Playground is where I spend most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all, shooting some b-ball outside of the school when a couple of guys who were up to no good.
He won. And today that theme song is so iconic, you don't even sing it. You summon it. Number 8. DJ Jazzy Jeff was nearly killed off. You know Jazz, thrown out the door, again, and again, and again, like gravity itself was tired of him. Well, at one point, writers wanted to kill him off. Seriously, they thought the show needed a dramatic twist. They pitched ending Jazz's character with a tragic storyline.
Looks like you eat here often.
Will Smith shut it down immediately. No way, he said. Instead, Jazz got to be the reoccurring physical comedy gag of the entire series. The man survived more door throws than any human should. Coming out on the other side at number 7, Will's reversible jacket was chosen for symbolism. Fashion in the 90s was wild, but Will's iconic yellow and black jacket, that wasn't just style. It was intentional symbolism. When worn yellow side out, it represented his loud, bright, chaotic West Philly energy. Flip it inside out to black, and suddenly he matched the Bel-Air aesthetic. Polished, neat, muted.
What's up, baby?
The name's Veronica.
Ooh, Veronica, I likes that.
Great. Now I can die.
Whoa.
It was a visual metaphor for his identity struggles. One costume designers crafted deliberately. Sometimes what you wear says more than the script. Number 6. Will Smith improvised the airplane wheel spin. In the intro, when Will grabs the airplane wheel and spins like he's auditioning for Cirque du Soleil, that was unscripted. He just did it. The crew laughed but kept the cameras rolling. Sometimes the best moments are the ones that weren't meant to happen. They just fall out of someone's imagination onto film. Winding down at number 5, guest stars didn't understand the show at first. Hollywood didn't know what to make of Will Smith, the rapper, headlining a sitcom. Guest stars were hesitant. Some agents said no on principle. Others asked strange questions like, is this a kid show? Or, does everyone rap?
Somebody call a cop, because it got to be illegal to look that good.
Will, you look pretty terrific yourself.
Oh, girl, don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
But after season 1, something changed. Fresh Prince became the cool place to cameo. Everyone wanted in, even celebrities who didn't match the vibe at all. Serious actors, musicians, athletes wanted a taste of the banks of spotlight. The show built a gravitational pull just by being unapologetically itself. Number 4, Will Smith only took the job because of debt. Behind the laughter is a pretty intense truth. Will Smith only accepted the role because he owed the IRS millions. His music career had stalled. He was audited. They seized nearly everything. Quincy Jones offered him Fresh Prince as a lifeline, and Will took it, not because he wanted to be an actor, because he wanted to survive.
I was just playing. You know how I be joking. I be joking.
Sometimes the most iconic paths start at rock bottom. Number 3, the show accidentally predicted Will's movie career. In an early episode, Hillary jokes that Will would become a movie star someday. At the time, Will Smith had 0 major film roles. No action movies, no aliens, no summer blockbusters, it was just a throwaway line. But a few years later, boom. Independence Day, Men in Black, Bad Boys. The prophecy fulfilled itself. Fresh Prince didn't just predict the future, it manifested it. Nearing the end at number 2, the Aunt Viv recast almost came with a joke. When Aunt Viv changed actresses, something sitcoms usually address with a wink, Fresh Prince actually wrote a meta joke for Jazz. "You look different, Mrs. Banks." NBC refused. They didn't want to call attention to the recast. They wanted the audience to accept the new reality without commentary.
You know, Miss Banks, since you had that baby, there's something different about you.
But fans saw it, felt it, still debate it. Fresh Prince taught us a subtle lesson. Sometimes life changes without explanation, and everyone just pretends it's normal. And finally, our number 1 weird fact: Will Smith used to mouth everyone's lines and almost got fired for it. This is the strangest fact of all. When Will Smith started acting, he memorized the entire script, not just his own lines, because he was terrified of messing up. So during scenes when other actors spoke, he would quietly mouth their lines along with them. On camera. You can still see it in early episodes. Watch closely. His lips move like a ghost echoing someone else's voice. The cast noticed, the crew noticed, NBC certainly noticed. They nearly fired him for it, but he learned, he grew, he transformed right in front of our eyes.
Don't you have anything better to do than hit on me?
Oh, well, now I don't know. Let me check my schedule. Nope, all clear.
Fresh Prince didn't just tell a story about a kid finding himself. It was the story of Will Smith becoming an actor. Fresh Prince shouldn't have worked. It shouldn't have lasted. It shouldn't have become the nostalgia monolith we all carry in our hearts. But it did. Through improv, accidents, risks, symbolism, hidden backstories, bizarre choices, and the raw emotional truth the show wasn't afraid to explore. A mansion that moved around, a kitchen that rearranged itself, a butler with a secret past, a jacket with 2 personalities, a teenage Will Smith mouthing everyone's lines trying to figure out who he was, both on screen and in life. Some shows follow formulas. Fresh Prince followed lightning. Now before we wrap up, hit that like button, subscribe, and hype the video, because Fresh Prince may have ended, but the weirdness, that stays with us forever.